Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here. Welcome to episode 8 of my Let's Play MadPack with haighyorkie. Alright, so last episode we got a good old A for Manipulator out, and we are good old rolling in riches. But in order to complement that, we're going to need a good source of AV, which Meteor Chips is a pretty good source of stuff. So I'm going to find out which way haighyorkie went. Which way did you go?
I went
Go away.
south.
Okay, I will go east, I think.
Looking for something?
Just going to have a browse, see if I can find some meteors. Ooh, hiccups.
Meteor. There was meteor actually in the sea though. It's probably not a good idea to try and mine that.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to try and find some on land if I can.
I'm going to see if I can find any more lucky blocks. Just have a good old explore.
Don't forget trees if you find them. We're going to need a good amount.
Yeah, once I get on land, I'll grab them. What the hell is that?
Okay, give me a second. I need to get rid of
Something
these.
quite large on the... Oh no, it's just a tree.
Alright, I think I'm good now. Alright. I don't know if meteors will actually come out this far simply because these chunks aren't loaded, so meteors don't fall. But it might be good to find a boathouse or something to raid, see if there's anything interesting. There's one. No, that's not one, is it? That's a, that's gonna have mobs on it. Although with this, having a spawner might be a good idea.
Is that a charged creeper? No, it's an alien creeper, apparently.
Yeah, be careful of those.
I shall.
What have we got? There's a big massive boat there, not going to go anywhere near that for the time being. If I had Vein Miner working, but with Vein Miner not working, it's a bit of a pain. Let's head down this way. Actually, no, let's head up this way. See what we can find. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest. There's another one of those, jeez. Yeah, I think those things would be way too dangerous. I wonder if my Darkcraft axe would work wonders on this. Let's try. Oh crap, that's not good.
Suffocated in a wall.
Whoops. Stupid boats. Oh dear. That's a good amount of wood though. If we can get back there, that would be great. Should probably take a spare boat with me just in case things don't go well. Did you take a bed with you at all?
No.
That's not smart.
I do have one in this building that I currently am in though, so that's lucky.
Alright, so we should be able to sleep in about a minute or two.
Okie dokes.
And we should be good to go. Oh, lovely. Coal. Oh, 2 seeds.
Some more pantaloons. Ooh. Right, must sleep.
Ah. Come on. Hey. There we go.
Are we sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Alright,
I'll
so
take that
check
bed with
this
me this
stuff. Might be a good idea. Precious stuff. Mob drops, and then food. There we go. Alright. Might be a good idea to leave the minium stone here. I don't need it with me. And I don't particularly want to have to make another one. Even though we could, we just need the AV for it. I really wish Darkcraft was working. Not Darkcraft, Vein Miner. Because that makes it quite hard to actually do... What the? Go away. I should just be able to press... Oh, now it's working. Okay. I wish I knew where that blast actually came from. Either way, let's get in the boat. Alright. I know there's meteor over here. I think we need fresh meteor in order for it to be good. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, not 100% sure. I don't want to run into these because it... Ooh, okay, good. Alright, so let's head back over to that boat. It's a really good source of wood. We just got to try not to suffocate in it again.
I found a lucky block. Let's open it and see what happens.
Good luck.
Death, probably. Oh, God. I can't get to it. It's two of them scorpion things from Abe's Odyssey.
Not so good luck then.
Fighting each other. Well, they're fighting each other.
They're fighting over the right on who gets to eat you.
I don't believe it.
There's a cockatrice.
After all that, it just came out of nowhere, decided to slap me.
Oh no.
Oh God, I'm miles away.
Oh dear. You need to watch your back, man. Come on. I think you're probably at about 20 minutes now, I'd say.
Yeah, I was just going to say, for me, I'm going to catch back up to where I was, but I'm going to end the episode here and then start it again when I get there.
I think it's over here. Because I remember that tower being there. Although I'm not sure. Ooh, what's that? Is that an underwater? No, that's a death trap. Yeah. That is a horrible, horrible death trap. But good news is we can try and take on this again. Grab the wood. There's the boat. So let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna suffocate again, aren't I? Let's get out of here. Holy crap. I took a large chunk of their boat and their TNT. Yeah, let's get out of there. I don't think they can follow. Eat a fish. But that dungeon might be a good idea to start raiding once we actually get good stuff. But we will see. Alright. As a Thorncraft node, doesn't look like there is any other sort of boathouses or anything of particular interest. I mean, it's great we're living near an ocean, but unfortunately there's not much here. Just a lot of abandoned boats, which are pretty crappy. Nothing particularly too interesting. Unfortunately. There we go. Alright. So there's some sort of weird blue thing over there. There's some oil. Oil's no use to us, really. There's so many different better powers. So many different better powers. That's not a word. There's such better power sources than oil. I still don't think that came out correctly, but I'm going to stick with that. So I think that's about it. Oh, there goes the boat. Good thing it was near this. Alright, we can make another one. We've got a good amount of TNT, not that I particularly know a good use for it, besides blowing things up. Here we go. Grab a boat. Continue exploring. It's not too much. It would be nice to have a one of those. Oh, there's another dungeon. Oh, crap. I think that's the one of the dungeons which killed me in my single player. Oh dear. Why is the water here blue? It's very odd. It doesn't show on the ocean or anything. It's just the minimap for some odd reason. God, this ocean is like endless. Yes, well, there is just tons of ocean. Were they coming for me? No. That's good then. Just another boathouse or underwater base would be nice, just to kind of go in and raid. You never know what's in them. They can have good stuff, they can have bad stuff. Anything to help them move to the mainland. Although we should be pretty set for that now that we have the Aether Manipulator. We can just create building blocks of whatever we want. Alright. So no, it doesn't look like there is much at all. So let's head home then. Hopefully it's a straight path. That's my death. Let's get rid of that. So that the only point on my screen is home. So I don't get confused. What is that? Oh, another dungeon. Is that a dungeon with a ship? Wow.
No,
You're not having fun.
I'm not having good luck.
I found quite a few dungeons around the place which would be good to raid once we get the appropriate gear.
Yeah. I can't even just roam around without dying.
Yeah, I think you're a bit underpowered.
I think so.
I don't think this is going to take me back. I think this is going to... Oh no, it might take me back. I may have to cross the mainland. I may. Yeah, let's do it. Let's cross the mainland. Let's see if I can pick up the boat. There we go. So at least we can sail out over the ocean once we get here. What the heck is that? I'm going to stay away from that creepy monster. There we go. So yeah, the person who wanted me to explore, yeah, there's not much there. Once we actually get the good amount of gear and everything, exploring around, taking on dungeons is probably going to be the thing that we'll do. Ah, crap, is this in... even this is enclosed. Annoying. Alright, so let's jump off. Hopefully that doesn't destroy. Good. Get rid of that lily pad. There we go. And we got these things. They're going to... Holy crap. Wow.
You're at it now.
You've one-shotted me.
Yeah,
Oh
nasty
dear.
little bourgeois, them things.
Why are so many things just so angry?
They're all angry, aren't they? It's the MadPack. They're all mad.
Oh dear. What has good AV value? We can just get rid of. I just want to get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of these cans. We don't need them. Kelp. Pff, No use for kelp.
Found that lucky block again.
Lucky block? Oh, the one you missed.
Yeah, but I need to sleep.
Does that mean I need to sleep?
It does.
I'm sleeping.
And hopefully death will not become us.
Become
Again.
you. I'm safe. Alright. Alright.
Oh god. That's not a good lucky block. That's a ghast.
Oh dear, that's two bad ones in a row now. What are they? They got a value of 8. About that 32. Weak essence only has a wow. So yeah, that's pretty crappy.
Where's my bow at? Oh, I'm dead.
Yep, you tried.
That was bad.
He's gonna be right there when you respawn, probably.
Nah, well, I don't respawn at my bed because I take it back up again. Otherwise, I've got to have like 5,000 beds.
Alright, so let's chuck this in there. Let's get a whole bunch of this lovely weak essence. There we go. I'll put my pants back on. And chuck this wood back. I'm just going to chuck some of it away. TNT, yeah, there's no real use for it. Wow. So yeah. That's nice. Alright, let's just chuck the boat in there. Don't need the boat. Sugarcane can go into there. Yeah, we have a ton of this weak essence now. So in order to make that, we're going to need at mod.magical crops. Wow, there's a ton of stuff. We're going to need these infusion stones, which is a diamond or an emerald. I think diamond is probably going to be the cheapest thing to make. 4 gold is equal to a diamond. I think it's C. Yeah, good old crafting table. There we go, diamond. Surrounded by... Actually, no, I think I need those dusts back. Don't I? Damn it. Oh, it's alright. We can get some using this. There we go. Weak infusion stone. How do we get the next one? Coal essence. How expensive is coal essence to actually reproduce? 192. Is that it? Jeez, this is really... Oh dear, let's just chuck a stack of that in. Get the coal essence that we need to make a better stone. There we go. So there's the next set of stone, regular infusion stone. We're going to need redstone essence or obsidian essence. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. So what we can do is use the weak infusion stone with essence. I swear that's how you make it. It's only 4. Regular. Oh, there we go. So there we go. What's the value of that? Oh, no, that can't be right. That has got to be a bug. 4 of these, which is an AV value of 128, is apparently equal to 8,640. Yeah, that does not seem right. If so, we've just found the mother lode. Oh dear. Alright, let's convert all these that we made then, and let's just cash in. And there we go. Alright, that's pretty simple. So then what we can do is we can say chuck that in. We want that. One of those gives us... Oh, we can't actually do that. Because the limit 8,192 is the limit, but these are worth 8,640. So that's a bit of a problem. Oh well. We now have 2 stacks of regular essence.
2 stacks of regular... Did you find that in a chest or something?
No, I made it.
Oh, nice.
That is the power of AV.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
So we can make pretty much any crops we want now.
Nice.
There we go.
That'll come in useful.
Indeed. Ah, he already made a weak infusion stone. Whoops. I think that may have been me that made that. That's alright. We can use that to convert into AV as well. So, what now? I need to make the upgrade to the manipulator. So, how do we do that? We're going to need infused ingots, which I'm assuming we're going to need an Aether infuser for. Yeah, 2 emeralds, a diamond, obsidian.
I think I found some meteorite.
Get as much of it as you can.
I have found some meteorite, I'm right.
Good, good. Glowstone. That should be in precious stuff, should it not?
That's not good.
No?
No, it's not.
Did creepers come out of it?
Alien creepers and this thing shot me with fire and all sorts went on.
Yeah, I've done that before.
What
Good.
the hell are they?
Alien creepers.
No, there's like these fiery things that come out of it as well.
I have not seen those.
Cinder.
They must be new.
I mined it and suddenly all hell broke loose. I've got just over 2 stacks of meteorite there. I vein mined it with magnet mode, so it's like proper cheating.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Infuser, emeralds.
Where did my boat go? Why do I always have issues getting my boat to stop still?
There we go. Alright, let's go with that. Bloody crafting tables full of food. Alright, so if we do one of that should get us an emerald. And then that should give us 2 diamonds. There we go. Actually, no, we needed the infuser. With obsidian, of course. Of course. That should get us the lovely infuser, which we cannot make. Do we need 2 emeralds, or did I do that wrong? Yeah, it was 2 emeralds, not 2 diamonds. Bugger. It's alright. What's the value on that? 16,000. Yeah, we can't chuck that in. That's alright. That's alright. I'll use this gold. It's not being used for anything at the moment, so that's alright. Not going to be missed. Then we should be able to just shift-click the infuser. There we go. Right, infuser. No idea how this works. We need an infused ingot, which I'm going to guess is iron or gold. One of the two. Iron? Gold. Okay, I think it's gold. And then I think we can just chuck stuff into here, and then that will go into here to infuse it. So if we chuck a diamond in there, that should give us an infused ingot. Oh yeah, what a guess. Alright, so let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're going to need 6 of these overall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus a diamond, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ingots. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 ingots and a diamond.
And it's nicked some of my stuff as well. Has it actually nicked some of my stuff? I don't know. Yeah, my boat, my crafting table, my pickaxe, But I've still got the two and a bit stacks of meteor, so I suppose it was a faster way of getting home.
Yeah. Oh dear. Actually, what's gold? Oh. Turn some ferrous ingot into gold. That sounds like a good idea to me. Or just use what's left in there. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to need 22 of this and a diamond. So let's chuck that in. Actually, I think I only need 21.
I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you these meteorite pieces.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a big moth. Oh no, it's not a moth, it's a giant ender eye.
Should be able to chuck those away. Although I need 4 for a diamond. There we go, diamond. We need to infuse that. I need to eat. That would be good. And full. Hey, welcome back.
You need my fried eggs as well.
Yeah, you got some fish.
Yeah, I got that out of the chest that I found.
Meteorite. Yeah.
Right. I'll put it in this chest.
Oh yeah, so we don't play who can grab it first game.
Yeah.
We have plenty of gold now. Well, not plenty, but considering I used about half a stack.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
These are worth 2,000 each, so yeah. Good amount of AV you get from meteor chips.
Does meteorite actually work in that?
Yes.
Like, we can create meteorite as well as use it? As well
Yep.
as, like...
You can create it. It's worth a quarter of a diamond, so 4 pieces equals a diamond.
Yeah. Huh.
So it's pretty good conversion. Considering how widely found it is.
I think I might need to make some upgrades for that chest though.
Well, we don't really have any issues with making gold now, so... Alright. A for infuser, creating everything. Alright, I'm going to take those out. I don't think this needs any more. I think it's got enough built up to be able to handle it. So that should be good. How do we actually make the flying ring? Oh wow, okay. So still a bit to go. I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. There we go. Let's chuck a diamond in there. It's going to take 24,000. There's quite a few AV in there anyway, so it should transfer over. But what we can do... Oh, they have an A for value. I should have looked that up first. And just duplicated it. Oh well. That's okay. Lapis lazuli block. Chuck that in. There we go. Does it have a value? 1,152. Alright, let's chuck that in. Let's chuck half back. Well, actually, we only need 2. Yeah.
What's this infuser doing?
We need 3. It is infusing ingots and diamonds so that we can upgrade this, because the manipulator, if you open it up, you can see that it's got a limit there, which is 8,192.
Oh yeah.
What that means is anything with a value higher than 8,192 we can't duplicate and we can't put in there to get its value. So we need to upgrade it so we can put large things in.
Ah.
Like for instance, emeralds like 16,000 something.
And I take it that's feeding into the infuser then, what you're putting in there, them lapis blocks?
Correct.
Okay.
Fish.
So is that going to get you the Ethereal foci?
I believe so. I don't actually know. It makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
It looks like a diamond.
It does look like a diamond. Just green. With a little bit of specks around it.
The specks make all the difference.
It does. Makes it look glittery.
Alright, let's grab some glowstone. 25 will do. Should be plenty. We can then grab the... Actually, no, we need emeralds. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't need it. Does that? No. So we only need 2 emeralds. That's fine. So grab those 2 emeralds. We should be good to go now. There we go. Plus we need these conduits. That's almost there. We go. Ethereal foci. Yes. So then we can grab that, which will give us that. Nice. This has got value left in it. Let's turn it to iron.
The Kleinstein and stuff like that you could teach it to, like the what was it called? That tablet.
Just basically a portable thing to transmute stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Or even something that's not portable that you can just like, because you used to be able to click on the picture, didn't you? And then it would just go ahead and use whatever you've got to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't think it does that.
Oh, that's a shame.
And there we go. How much does that do? 32,000. Nice. Let's chuck that in for 35. Oh, that's too expensive to put in there. Oh, well. Let's get rid of this for now. Then what I can do is chuck that there. Infused conduits. I believe we'll transfer it. Actually, I don't think it stores up a battery. I don't think it stores into there unless it knows it needs it. I think it's smart enough for that. So let's get rid of that and that. Infuser, chuck that down. Actually, let's switch these around. Let's chuck the infuser there and the manipulator there. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. So now what we can do is I want to show haighyorkie just the complete OP-ness of this. Let's take this time to duplicate. Ah, look at that. One piece of regular essence gets you that much. That just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Weak infusion stone, regular. There we go. I think he's going to freak when he sees how much of this stuff we have. We're now at 4 stacks of regular essence.
Ooh, nice.
I can create as much as we need. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a glitch in it.
Why? What's glitch?
Well, you use 4 of the weak essence to make a regular essence, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The AV value of weak essence is 32, so you'd expect 32 times 4 to be the value of the upgraded one, which is 128.
I see.
Would make sense, but it's 8,640.
Jesus.
Yeah. A little bit of a glitch.
Just a bit. Just a tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah. It's only in excess of, what, like 98%?
I could do maths. Oh, unfortunately, that bloke can't actually do maths.
Oh. I did not mean to drop that. But precious stuffs. Iron can go into there. What's the Neverstar worth? 32,000. Is that it? Oh, wow. Let's chuck that into there. I'm going to delete the ash because I don't think it's necessary. Weak infusion stone, I think we have 2 of. Where's the regular? I think that's still in there. Yeah, alright. So we can chuck the weak infusion into there. No, I didn't want it to do that. Just swallow that all and keep it there for when we need it. That would be nice. And chuck the obsidian. Oh, wow. The blocks are in 2 different chests now. I'm confused. I don't know which is going in which now. Whoa. Oh, I see someone's getting into magic.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
Thorncraft is on easy mode, just so you know.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, even better.
I don't even know what that means, but...
It makes it easier to get research. I think you can just buy it rather than actually doing the research game.
Ah. Yes, I played with the Thorncraft update after they changed the whole research system again.
Yep.
I think it got more confusing, to be honest.
I don't know, I like it. I like the new system to what the old system was.
See, for me, it makes it hard to be able to do something because I have to go on the internet and look up a big table of things to know how they're related and whatnot. Ugh. Either way, Thorncraft. Yeah, all your videos. Yeah, yeah. Yes, but your videos don't lay it out so simply.
No, mine quite over a lot of parts. I did cover the 4.1 change to the research in one video.
Obviously wasn't that bad then.
Explain it.
Mr. Smarty Pants knows everything.
Well, you say that, and I couldn't even remember how to do an iron cap. Kept trying to do it out of actual iron ingots, and I'm getting a helmet. I'm like, what's going on here?
That's just silly.
It's late. That is my excuse for everything.
It's not going to get you through life.
It's not.
Oh dear. There we go. Get all this stuff. So I think next time what we should probably do is we should start looking at moving our stuff. Heading over to the islands.
Moving our stuff? We should.
This place is getting a little bit cramped.
It is getting a bit cramped, I agree. Plus that, because if I'm going to be doing a big farm and stuff like that, I've not really got that much of an area to actually do out with. That's it. That's all I have.
It's pretty full as it is. Coal seeds. What are the value of this stuff? AV0. Okay, so you can't make seeds. That's fine. What seeds? What sort of seeds should we get first?
Sort of what? Ingot
Magical
seeds.
crops. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's copper, tin, and iron. I think those are the ones that we would need. Gold, obviously, but I mean these are expensive to get to.
I suppose
Diamonds.
just get one of everything. Why not?
In fact, diamond would be a good one to actually get to because we can just transmute it all downwards. To
True.
a point.
But we can't get diamond seeds for quite a while yet.
No, it's going to be really, really long-winded to get them.
Well, better get a start. At least over there we'll have plenty of space to have massive crop farms.
Yeah, yeah. We just need to make it safe somehow.
Probably magnum torches.
Oh yeah, true.
So
I keep forgetting about them.
What is that? Dummy. Oh dear. Alright, so what sort of seeds
That's not exactly hard to get, I suppose. We just need to do a bit of brewing.
We have the stuff for it already, so...
Nice.
Thanks to a brewing kit. Or never kit, anyway.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember that. You lucky block. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode there, because it's near on half an hour now for me for this last one. I think I got more done in this last episode than I did in the previous two.
Yeah.
With Thorncraft and stuff like that, so...
Well, people don't know what you did last episode.
I died. Many times.
Oh dear.
So they're not exactly missing much.
Whoa. Okay. So yeah. Alright then. That sounds good. We'll wrap it there then.
Okie dokie.
Alright. So yeah, that's the end of that. Lovely. We'll be back next week, and we will probably get some stuff moving over to the mainland and get settled over there once we can assure that it will be safe. So yeah, got some good stuff going. I'll let Kehaan know about some of these AV manipulation A for craft bugs, and we'll go from there. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!